Guys, today we're reviewing the Powerbeats Pro 2. This is Apple's latest update to their workout-focused headphones in over 6 years. The Powerbeats 1, I mean, these are old. So we're gonna figure out whether it's worth spending $249 on these headphones. We're gonna test sound, noise cancellation when I get on a flight, and we'll answer every burning question that you have so you can make an informed buying decision. Let's dive right in. Now, first and foremost, this video is not sponsored by Beats or by Apple. I bought these headphones with my own money. So if you want to go ahead and support the channel, if you do buy a pair, you can use the links down in the video description or consider subscribing for more great tech content. First things first, let's talk about design. The Powerbeats Pro 2 stick to the same over-the-ear hook style that made the originals a favorite for people who love to work out or exercise, but Apple's made a few key refinements to this latest version. Now, the headphones themselves are smaller and lighter in both size and weight, and they weigh about 10% lighter than the previous generation, making them more comfortable to wear for longer, sessions or longer periods of time, at least in theory. We're gonna go into my experience here in just a few minutes. But the real question is, do they stay fit and secure even during intense workouts? Well, in my testing, whether it's running, whether you're weight training, jumping rope, they don't budge. You might occasionally need to just kind of either seat them back or pull them forward depending on whether you have ANC turned on or off. But for more or less, these will not fall out of your ears. I mean, if they do fall out of your ears, I would love to know what you're doing, but I have not been able to get these to fall out of my ears after working out for the past 4 days with various different types of workouts. Now, Apple has also improved the ear tips, giving you a better seal for passive noise isolation with one of the 5 different included ear tips. Now, that said, if you wear glasses or a hat, maybe while working out or just kind of day to day, the over-the-ear hooks in this newest generation are more comfortable to wear than previous, but they're slightly less comfortable to wear for all-day use compared to AirPods Pro. But for gym sessions, these are some of the most secure earbuds that you will find. Now, they still have an IPX water-resistant rating, meaning that it can handle sweat and light rain, but by no means are they meant for swimming or are they water-resistant. Don't be that guy. Now, the case itself charges via USB-C, which is a welcome update, but still bulky compared to AirPods Pro. Just look at this. You're not gonna put this in your jeans pocket or in your pants pocket. It's too big. It's a chunker for sure. The hinge and overall feel is a little bit more durable, making them a reliable pick for workouts and for travel. Throw it in your backpack, throw it in your gym bag. This is gonna be a good one, and it's a hard case. It won't compress or smash out your headphones. Now, Apple also tweaked the ear hooks, making them more flexible for a better fit on different ear shapes. These small refinements will go a long way for improving overall comfort. Now, of course, none of this is gonna matter if they don't sound good. The Powerbeats Pro 2 come with an updated driver that delivers punchy bass, something that you probably know that Beats is known for. But in my opinion, it's a little bit more balanced than it was in previous headphones, especially even the Powerbeats 1 or some of the older Beats over-the-ear headphones. Now, compared to the original Powerbeats Pro, the mids and highs are noticeably clearer, making vocals and instrumentals stand out a little bit better. It's just more brighter in that mid-range. Now, whether you're listening to high-energy workout playlists like Drake or Kendrick, or you're listening to a podcast, maybe even an audiobook, the audio will remain clear and crisp, giving you an immersiveness to your workout. Now, if you need to dial it in, turn it up, make sure that you can turn ANC on and tune out the rest of the world. That said, these are not audiophile grade headphones. You're not going to get some studio level monitoring in these, and you wouldn't want that while you're working out. That's not what these are for, and hopefully that's not what you're looking for because you're in the wrong video. But for workouts, they will bring the energy that you need. One of the biggest upgrades to the Powerbeats Pro 2 is active noise cancellation. While the original model solely relied on passive noise isolation, now Apple's added the active noise cancellation to the H2 chip, which is the same chip that is found in the AirPods Pro 2, to block out distractions and enhance focus when you need to dial in for that workout. Now, how well does it work? Well, in a gym setting, it does a solid job of drowning out background noise. Think about treadmills, weight drops, even those gyms that sound like nightclubs where they're blaring techno music. These will actually perform very well. But what happens when you take the Powerbeats Pro on a flight? Well, I did that just this past weekend. I flew from Chicago to West Palm Beach and comfortably wore these headphones for about 120 minutes before I had to take them off due to ear fatigue. But in terms of noise cancellation, I think that they are on par, if not the same, as the Apple AirPods Pro 2. And transparency is surprisingly good if you're running outside or need to stay aware of your surroundings. Voices and ambient noises will come through naturally without sounding artificial. Definitely a win for safety and convenience. In terms of battery life, you are getting 10 hours of playback on a single charge with ANC turned off. That's in addition to the charging case that increases the overall listening time by providing an additional 35 hours for about 45 hours in total, which is more than AirPods Pro and plenty even for the longest workout or travel days. I mean, think about this. You could go to the gym for an hour a day for a week, put these in your bag, and you probably wouldn't have to charge them for a good 3 weeks. In real world use, I found that ANC, even with it turned on, instead of getting 10 hours, you're gonna get about 6.5, maybe 7. And there is that fast fuel feature, which will give you an hour of playback for a 5-minute charge, making it perfect for those of you who forget to charge your headphones before heading to the gym. And you don't wanna raw dog that treadmill with no headphones on, because God, you have to listen to everybody else. 5 minutes is all you need with these headphones for charging. Now, the huge addition to the Powerbeats Pro 2 this year is going to be the built-in heart rate monitoring. There's heart rate monitoring built into the left and right earbud, making them more than just ideal for workouts. It's now going to double as a fitness tracker. Apple integrated real-time heart rate data to sync with Apple Health on your iPhone or even on the Android phone, giving you an extra layer of tracking without needing an Apple Watch. Now, whether you're doing cardio, HIIT, or even weight training, you can see your heart rate data directly in supported apps on the iPhone and Android. At launch, this is going to include Peloton, Nike Run Club, Ladder, Open, and Slopes. On Android, any of the apps that support heart rate, you can use this with without having the additional, without the app needing to be updated. In my testing, that readings were fairly accurate. They stay within a few beats of my Apple Watch Ultra. However, since they only rely on ear-to-ear sensors, accuracy may vary based on fit and movement, especially during high-intensity workouts. Now, it's a game changer for anyone who doesn't want to wear a smartwatch, but still wants fitness tracking built into their headphones. The downside is that other than heart rate tracking, you're giving up other motion data coming from your Apple Watch, like acceleration, rotation, and even a pedometer. New this year to the Powerbeats Pro 2 is the upgraded H2 chip, making connectivity faster and even more reliable than it's been in the past. Pairing is seamless with your iPhone, and you get all the benefits of iCloud Sync, meaning that once you pair them once with your Apple device, they're automatically available on your Mac, your iPad, your Apple Watch, any other Apple device, and they'll switch freely between those devices, sometimes just a little bit too freely if you know what I'm talking about. Now, my favorite part about these headphones is the physical controls on each of the earbuds. Unlike AirPods, you get actual volume and playback controls on each earbud, so there's no more awkward guessing or tapping or gesturing on your AirPods Pro trying to figure out whether or not the gesture is even registered. Whether you're running or lifting weights, these controls, in my opinion, are much easier to use. You have the volume rocker here, it goes up and down, and then you have the multi-function button, which is the little B logo. You can push it down, play, stop, fast forward, pause, rewind, which is great, and it's on both headphones. Now, you don't need to wear both headphones obviously for the play controls, but you do need to wear both headphones if you want to do heart rate monitoring. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Now, call quality has never really been a strong point for almost any headphones, and certainly not workout headphones. But I think Apple's made some improvements to the Powerbeats 2 Pro that you're gonna like in terms of call quality. Let's test them out. Okay, so here is an example of me talking on my phone. The call is being recorded, and right now you would hear exactly what your caller would hear while you're talking on your Powerbeats Pro. So connect to the phone, it's just a regular call. All right, so here we are, we're outside, and here is what your caller would hear while you're talking on the Powerbeats Pro 2. It's a little bit windy, so you might be hearing that, but let me know what you think. Now, in quiet environments, calls sound crisp and natural with minimal distortion, but in noisy environments like a gym or windy outdoor run, you're gonna get some background noise creeping in, so don't think that they are perfect by any means. It's better than the original Powerbeats Pro, but not quite the level of AirPods Pro when it comes to noise suppression. For quick calls, they will get the job done, but if you're someone who takes a lot of calls, maybe from work, you might still prefer AirPods Pro for better mic quality. All right, now it's time to make a recommendation. After 6 years, the Powerbeats Pro 2 brings some much needed upgrades. You get active noise cancellation, you get better sound, improved fit, and better battery life than the previous model. But is all that worth $249? Well, if you currently own the first generation Powerbeats Pro, the upgrade is very compelling. You get better battery life, ANC, better fit, and you have more robust wireless connectivity for longer battery life, and you get that key fitness feature being heart rate monitoring. But unless you have a fit or battery problem today, I really wait till these are on sale because they're gonna go on sale for sure. If you own the AirPods Pro 2, the upgrade is a little bit less compelling because presumably these are about 2 years old at this point. Maybe they're out of warranty, maybe you bought Apple Care, but I would probably wait to see how Apple evolves heart rate monitoring as a feature, which is expected to come out in the AirPods Pro 3, which will probably hit this holiday season. So unless you want to buy another pair of headphones, might probably wait. However, if you need top tier noise cancellation or a more compact earbud case for daily use, the AirPods Pro are really the only choice that you have, especially since they frequently go on sale for less than $249. If you're someone who's like me who has specific headphones for certain needs, and that's really who I am, the Powerbeats Pro 2 will fill a gap in your headphone portfolio, so to speak, that you probably don't have today. And if you are someone who owns an Apple Watch, you think you're missing out on something, don't. There's literally no observable difference between the heart rate monitor in the Apple Watch and them in the them in the Powerbeats Pro 2. Now that said, there are still several key features missing from Powerbeats Pro 2 that you want to make sure that you do not need before diving in headfirst. First, Powerbeats Pro 2 don't support live listen. They don't support hearing aid compatibility. You can't take the hearing test with them. And the heart rate monitoring is only passive, unlike the Apple Watch where it's doing constant or consistent heart rate monitoring. You don't get the U1 chip like you do in the AirPods Pro case here, and you don't have the speaker in the case as well. Now I want to hear from you. Are you Team AirPods Pro or Team Powerbeats Pro? Let me know down in the comments below if you are picking these up. Did you get this awesome electric orange or did you get a different color? Hit that subscribe button for more great content. My name is Mike, and I am out of here.